Well, good morning. We are off on my cross Canada adventure starting today. It was an early morning and I had a good sleep, so I'm feeling rested post Africa. Today is my longest day and it is still dark out and the sun is just starting to rise, and I am looking currently at the most beautiful large full moon. It is, well, you can see it glaring on my face. It's so large. It's absolutely beautiful. And as the sun is coming up, I'm starting to see all the beautiful fall leaves, and I am just heading to the ferry terminal. Now I'm going to be taking the Chichimon across to Manitoulin Island, because that sounded really exciting to me, to go and explore a little bit of the islands as I'm driving through and across Canada. And yeah, so that is where I'm currently at. I am very surprised all of my things have fit in my car, and as I was packing them, I'm like, is there things that I should be leaving behind? And you know what, there probably is things that I've packed in here that I should have left behind, but that is just reality in life, and yeah, that's okay. We have it all in, and hopefully everything is going to make it across safely. And I am very excited to go on my very first ferry ride with a car. I've been on ferries many times as a passenger, but this will be my first time me personally driving onto a ferry. I've been with other people driving onto ferries, but yeah, so a bit exciting, bit of new learning. It's kind of like when you're doing something new, there's always like a little bit of anticipation or anxiety about like what are the rules, what are the protocols, but I am sure this is a ferry that goes daily, so I'm sure there will be people there to assist me and help me, and I'm excited. I am really feeling I want to have my first pumpkin spice purchased latte. I have made a couple pumpkin spice lattes in September at home, but I am just ready to begin this journey purchasing all the pumpkin spice lattes, and maybe I'll do a little bit of a review and see which one is the best. And yeah, all right. Okay, I have just arrived at the ferry terminal. There is a really cute coffee shop in behind, so I'm gonna head there, and then we will be boarding shortly. That is the boat I'm gonna be going on, the Chichimon, heading from Tobermory to Manitoulin Island. Well, there it all is. Just waiting to board the ferry. been driving for so long, and I thought I was going to be stopping in Sault Ste. Marie at like the 5-hour mark, but my map took me around it, so I'm just here hoping to find another gas station soon to top up with fuel before it gets dark, and kind of just stretch my legs a little. And the scenery is breathtaking. I wish I had a co-pilot to film it, because it is so beautiful with all the leaves and with this gigantic lake that I'm driving beside. And I wish I could show you, but it is not safe for me to be showing you this. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little fatigued, so I am excited for a little bit of a break. And yeah, I kind of just want to make the most out of getting as far as I can during the daylight. Oh my God, guys. This lake I'm driving past with the hills and the leaves. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And maybe I'm just trusting that, like, I was not supposed to stop at Sault Ste. Marie, and I was supposed to keep going and trying to get as far as I can while it's still light out. It's part of the divine plan. So I have been listening to Jay Shetty's podcast, and it has been interesting. I listened to his interview with Cardi B, and I do not know much about Cardi B except for like her rap songs are usually a little bit more vulgar. But it was really interesting to hear about her connection with spirituality and how that has like helped her. Like she believes it, like she prays to God, which you name whatever it is that you believe in. But she has a very strong spiritual practice, and she's very introverted. And now I'm listening to his interview with Madonna, who I have always found like very fascinating and interesting. And they're talking a lot about how she is where she is today because of her spiritual practice. And the one thing that I am going to take away from this is just that you need to, I don't know, I'm also kind of like her. Like I was always like questioning things. Like I was able to manifest lots of things, but I was searching for more, a meaning for more, because I guess once you get like all these material things, you're just like, what is the point of this? Like, why am I still not happy? And the happiness comes from within, and doing the work, and learning how to be present, and also learning, like, in life you're gonna constantly have growth, and yeah, basically you're always going to be evolving here on Earth School, as Christina, the channel, or Christina Rice always says. So it's just looking at it with a different lens, and understanding the growth helps you enjoy life a lot more, and helps you find happiness and peace with what it is. And like, instead of looking at things from a victim mindset, which I have done in the past, and still sometimes see myself in that setting, but now have the tools to shift my perception. But yeah, if you're looking at things from why is this happening to me, instead of how can this benefit me, or how can I grow from this, and like, what is this trying to show me? Like, just shifting that perception is just is a game changer. And yeah, anyways, I'm going to go back to listening to it and continue munching on my snack bag here of RX bars and dried mangoes and some sparkling water and apples, and hope the gas station comes soon. frosty morning. I am in Thunder Bay. It is 8:30 and I'm about to hit the road to Winnipeg to meet up with one of my friends that I used to work with when I worked at Winnipeg Children's Hospital, and I'm so excited to see her and yeah, continue the journey. Yesterday it was too long. Yeah, 15 hours of travel post jet lag of Africa was a lot, but I'm glad I made it here safely, and there were no issues. I tried to get as far as I could while it was daylight. I still had to drive in the dark for about 3 hours, but fingers crossed it was smooth, and I am very blessed because it was a very, very bright full moon, and that also provided lots of light along the sides, so it wasn't as scary when I was looking for moose or deer that were trying to cross ahead of me. Yeah, I had a good sleep. I am up, I'm fed, and I am ready to rock.